Here manager Lee Allinson after a 3-3 draw over Redditch. Lee, first half the teams shared a fair percentage of possession, probably played the better of the chances. How would you sum it up?
Yeah, no, I thought we played very well today. You know, a draw probably a fair result. But listen, mate, I'm sick and tired of saying it. You know, we'll go 3-2. We expect to see it again. There's 6 points now in the last 3 or 4 weeks that we've thrown away, and that would put us in the playoffs. But it was a good first half, not much in it. You know, I felt their winger was a main threat for them. The one thing I felt that we'd done, because we haven't played on a great surface lately, we probably just tried to overforce it a little bit. Once we settled down and passed it, I thought we caused them problems. I think they caused us problems. And this is a tough place to come. Paul's got a really good side here. I think he's done a terrific job. You know, from when he took over, they were doom and gloom, they were gone. You look at the teams around them that have sort of stayed in there, he's pulled them out, and you know, they're going to be safe this season, and they're going to be a real hard side next season. He's done a really good job. So we knew coming here how difficult it'd be, but you know, it was a goal that probably didn't see coming. The lad just done better on Jack, and it's an own goal. And then we've pulled ourselves back in it. Brooksy with a great finish, and sort of even at half time, not much in it at all.
Ben Walsh is someone that we've talked about over the last few weeks. Why do you feel that Jack was better suited for the game?
Just felt with AstroTurf, Jack coming in with his right foot, being a right-footed right back, I just felt it'd be easier for us to try and play. You know, they've got a lot of pace in their wide areas, which caused us problems. Jack knows he probably wasn't at his best today. But, you know, having said that, we've obviously put Kieran Forbes there second half. I thought was very good at right back today. But I've said I've got 3 very good full-backs at the football club. So, you know, they're going to have to take their turn, play and rest. And, you know, Jack had his chance today, and it is what it is.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say it was a brighter second half. How do you feel we performed in the second half?
We performed well, you know. I think we performed very well. You know, we're starting to get used to what Harry's all about. I felt that, again, not much in it. You know, they've turned us really well for their second goal. Lucas has lost the first one and give away a bit of a sloppy free kick, I felt. And then, listen, that's bread and butter for Donks, isn't it? You know, he saves them every single day of the week. He's tried to catch it, it's gone through his hands and gone in, and I just felt it wasn't against a runner play, it was just against, you know, there was nothing in the game, and that sort of put us on the back foot a little bit. I thought they had a bit of a better spell than us for sort of 5-10 minutes. And then obviously we make the changes, and I thought we were very, very good. I thought we had a real good energy about us. Clarkey was terrific when he come on. Claudio used his pace, and I felt Brett was a real handful up front, which is kind of working at the moment. Obviously Drake's doing sort of 70, and Brett coming on causing handful. Started to get Sean Lucian free in areas, and you know, I felt that it was good value for 3-2 at the time. You know, listen, it could have gone either way. You know, draw is probably a fair result, but again, when you go 3-2 up a minute to go, Caden, it's boring now. We have to see that game out. Brett has to do better on the corner. He's put his hands up. That's all he can do. You know, he's not really one for marking. Probably, you know, we took some big players off the pitch in Seoul, Jack Bradshaw, Drapes. Brett normally goes in the hole. We didn't have the height in there. He's gone and picked up. And listen, the lads headed on home from 6 yards. And, you know, it's disappointing because, again, probably a fair result draw. But when you're 3-2 up, you need points away from home. And this would have been a great 3 points. But it isn't to be. We've got to keep fighting. 6 points off it. You know, never give up until, you know, if mathematically possible. Boys are devastated. They've got to get themselves going. But we look good today, and we looked a lot better.
Playing on an artificial surface gives us some form of licence to play a bit more with the ball on the floor. Do you feel we're at our best when we were able to play like that?
I think people like Bawley, Sol, Clarkey are at their best, Sean Lucian, Brooksy, you know, so our better players going forward are at their best. You know, when we have to go direct and long, it probably doesn't suit us great, but it just is what it is at the moment. The pitches are hard, the pitches are rough and bobbly, and we have to play like that. But as again, felt today, periods where we played some real nice stuff, periods where we forced it, and you know, that's just because we're not used to playing on a surface like this. But again, listen, we were good today, but it wasn't meant to be.
And another couple of goals for Liam Brooks. How do you think he's progressed since his loan spell?
He's done great. He's a goal scorer. You know, we need goal scorers. He's a goal scorer. Harry nearly got one today. I thought Harry done well. But Brooks, he's played himself in the side, and no one can have any complaints when he plays every week because he's scoring goals, and that's what I need. Sean Lucian's gone and got one today, and we've got to take that forward. You know, we have to go and get 3 points next Saturday. Not an easy place to go, a tough physical side, but we have to go and win the game. And if we win it, you never know where we might be. A lot of tough games coming up, but we'll see.
Brilliant, thanks.
Cheers.